This week on Inside Boulder News.
The city's website is getting a facelift. Hear how you can get involved in the process. This isn't your typical summer job. Teens in this program are making a difference in the OSMP community. And the greatest literary show on earth returns to Boulder.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. Since 1965, the city's Junior Ranger program has given local teens the opportunity to learn job skills, discover open space and mountain parks, and engage in stewardship building opportunities. These teens complete a variety of trail maintenance, cleanup, and land restoration projects and have truly made a difference for their land and their community. We caught up with them this week to learn what being a Junior Ranger is all about.
Being in the Junior Ranger program is not the typical summer job for high school student Hannah Pritchard, who has returned every year to the program for the last 3 years.
This is just an experience that you can't really beat, is being up in the mountains with a great bunch of people that you get really close with over the course of the summer.
Hannah is one of 44 teens that are in the program's second session this summer. Junior Rangers are teens ages 14 to 17 who are selected through a competitive application and interview process. OSMP has been running the Junior Ranger program every year for the past 5 decades.
This is an important program for OSMP because it exposes the next generation of stewards, exposes them to our natural world, and builds a relationship, most importantly, with that natural world and a sense of responsibility for taking care of it.
Aside from the basic, how to maintain trails and some of the more technical parts, which obviously do play a big role, I think a huge thing that I've learned is the interpersonal skills that come along with not only being an employee, but also being a coworker.
The OSMP Junior Ranger program is much more than trail maintenance and taking care of Boulder's public land. For some, this program turned into a career.
When I was 15 and 16, I participated in this program wearing a banana yellow Junior Ranger shirt. And I originally signed up for the program because I wanted a summer job and because I wanted to spend my summer outdoors. I had no idea that would mean that this turned into a career for me.
And the memories made here will last a lifetime.
The stories that I think any Junior Ranger could tell you of having such a sense of fulfillment when you see your work being used, especially after the session's ended and you're no longer working as a Junior Ranger and you see that you've left behind sort of a marker of who you were as an employee and as a colleague, I think was really a cool experience for me.
To learn more about OSMP's Junior Ranger program, please visit the website displayed on your screen. Each year, the city's website averages 1.5 million visits. The site has become a centerpiece of information for both the city and for those using it. The current City of Boulder website launched in 2013, and in the fast-changing digital age we live in today, the site was due for an update.
The website improvement project is something we embarked on this spring that we're moving forward with, where we really want to talk to our community to understand their needs so we can improve the website and lay the groundwork for the new website.
The website improvement plan will be driven by user research, testing, and input to better understand internal and external needs for the website. This process will include input from community members, city staff, and city council members, among others.
A lot of the core things we're looking right now to improve are around navigation, and so we want to identify the top reasons people come to the website in services they might access and make those as easy to find as possible.
And as part of this project, the city will be hosting a website improvement open house for community members to attend.
This open house is an opportunity for the community to come and share feedback on the website and to talk to the people who are leading this project and learn more about it, both the reasons behind it and what we see in terms of next steps. So their feedback will directly impact the website and the improvements that we hope to make in the near future as well as long term.
The open house will be held on Thursday, August 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Britton Building. Free parking will be available. For more information and to provide digital feedback on this project, please visit BeHeardBoulder.org.
A new library branch is coming to North Boulder. Join the city this weekend as it kicks off its first phase of the project with a series of community engagement events. Swing by the Crowd Collective Friday, August 3rd during the Noble Art District's First Friday festivities for a pop-up tent and free ice cream. On Saturday, August 4th, Amante Coffee Shop on Broadway will be hosting this engagement event. And finally, on August 6th, join city staff at the Boulder Library's Canyon Gallery for a project open house. Boulder Library staff will be informing the public about the project and consulting with the community on their hopes and needs for this new branch. Details of all public engagement opportunities can be found on the library project site, boulderlibrary.org/Noble Branch. Construction of the library is anticipated to begin in 2020. Visitors down at the Pearl Street Mall can now enjoy a faster and extended internet connectivity thanks to a grant funded by Google. The mall's prior Wi-Fi service covered the 4-block pedestrian mall only. The expanded free public access Wi-Fi will now reach the East and West End districts on Pearl Street.
Google's recent contribution of $216,000 provided the Pearl Street Mall with fast and extended internet connectivity.
Google's mission statement is to organize the world's information and make sure that it's universally accessible. So access to free Wi-Fi fits right into that. And Wi-Fi like this being available to people visiting Pearl Street, people who live here, is extremely important to everyday visitors, but also to the small businesses to make sure that we can provide people with a place to log onto the internet.
The Wi-Fi network is called #Pearl, and it's up and running for visitors of the Pearl Street Mall to use. This new network now reaches from 8th to 20th Streets.
Our new system can handle 7,500 simultaneous connections at a rate of 1 gigabyte per second. So it's a much stronger signal for everybody, and people will notice faster connections and great service.
Google has been operating in Boulder since 2006 and has since created meaningful partnerships with local community organizations like the Downtown Boulder Foundation to make amenities like the free Wi-Fi possible.
Google's been a great community partner for many years. Their old office was right outside of the downtown district on Pearl Street, and they've always been a great partner. The synergy we had with our Wi-Fi provider, Sky Packets, they had a relationship with Google, and the three of us came together, the stars aligned, and formed a great partnership that we're very grateful for.
To learn more about the Downtown Boulder Foundation, please visit boulderdowntown.com.
Boulder is home to dozens of festivals each year, but few bring participants together from around the world like the Jaipur Literature Festival. More than 70 authors from across the globe will gather at Boulder's main library from September 21st to the 23rd. And an event this big wouldn't be possible without the help of volunteers.
The Jaipur Literature Festival is described as the greatest literary show on earth. From author talks, panel discussions, music, culture, and of course literature, this literature festival is one of the many big events Boulder hosts. In order to make this free festival possible, volunteers play a critical role all throughout the festival. That's why the Boulder Public Library is looking for 300 volunteers to provide festival support at this year's event. There are 19 different volunteer roles such as ushers, event photographers, book signing helpers, and much more. Time commitment ranges from 2 to 8 hours.
This is a really fun opportunity for people. There's over 150 volunteers typically involved throughout the 3 days, and it's a lot of camaraderie and a lot of fun working together.
To learn about volunteer opportunities at this year's Jaipur Literature Festival, please visit jaipurliteratureFestival.org/Boulder.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.